2023 just started, and we have a whole exciting year ahead of us. Lots of great coasters opening, lots of unforeseen things about to happen, good and bad. And we will also get some answers to some very important questions. I reached out to my Instagram followers for some ideas on this one, so thank you all for your responses, and I gathered the best ones for this video. These are the burning questions that we will get answers to in 2023. I broke this up into two groups. Questions we may get answers to, and ones that we will definitely get answers to. Let's start with the ones that we might get answers to, and then we'll rank up the ones that we will get answers to from least burning to most burning. First, where will the first access coaster go? Back in 2021, we apparently had confirmation that one was coming to Europe in 2023, but we haven't heard anything since. If this did not get cancelled and just got delayed, then we should find out where and when this access coaster is coming. California's Great America. How will this story play out? I don't know if we'll get a definitive answer this year, but we should start getting some clues. Will the city step in and gum up the works? They still control the permits for this land, so we could see them make life hard for Cedar Fair. We could also see Cedar Fair start to dismantle this park, and that could tell us how long the park really has left. Keep your eyes open. Speaking of Cedar Fair, what does Mbezi Zinger mean for the smaller parks in the chain? Was this just a gift to Worlds of Fun for their 50th anniversary, or is this the start of a trend? Will their bottom 4 parks start seeing more additions? Will Dorney Park get that wooden coaster they planned? Even if we don't see any announcements for Valley Fair, Michigan's Adventure, or Dorney Park by the end of the year, it doesn't mean that Cedar Fair will keep neglecting them. But one of these parks announcing a new coaster for 2024 would be a good sign. How about some high-profile replacements? We're coming up on 4 years since King's Dominion announced that Volcano would be closing. This was such a popular coaster, it was assumed that they could only replace it with another major coaster. With every year that passes, it becomes more likely that we will get that replacement. It's been over 3 years since Vortex at Kings Island has been shut down. This happened as they were building Orion, so we knew it was going to take a while. But with Cedar Point and Canada's Wonderland getting new coasters in 2023, it's possible that Kings Island announces a new coaster on this beautiful plot of land. We still might be another year away from that. Finally, we have Goliath at Six Flags New England. Will we see a single rail coaster here? Maybe a Skyline Pescetti coaster? Will we see Flashback also close down to open a bigger plot of land? Or will this sit dormant for another year? I don't know. One thing we do know for sure, we are getting our first major New Age Vekoma in America, Circuit Breaker at Codaland. Dollywood is also getting a large-scale family coaster from Vekoma, so we are seeing more and more Vekoma creep into North America. How long until the dam breaks? Will we see Vekoma officially move into the region with another major addition, or maybe 2 or more? I think it's only a matter of time. One thing that caught our attention a couple years ago was Six Flags Qiddiya, the new park in Saudi Arabia that was supposed to have the world's tallest and fastest and longest coaster, Falcon's Flight. As the years pass by, we should be learning more about this project, whether it'll be as insane as promised, or if it'll still exist but they massively exaggerated the numbers, or if this will never happen at all. A couple months ago on Reddit, RMC put a semi-cryptic message saying, RMC Giga coming. In 2023, will we find out where this will be and what it'll look like? Is this a hybrid, or more likely, a single rail? Will it be in North America, Europe, or Asia? We could find out later this year, but it's possible we have to wait one more. Last year, we heard a rumor that Kumba may be closed down by the end of 2022. The park nixed that rumor, and obviously, it survived that deadline. But is Kumba really safe? Watch out to see if there are any indicators of its closure, or maybe some retracking. Finally, we go to Alton Towers and wonder, what's up with Secret Weapon 9? Will we finally get confirmation on what this is in 2023? It looks like an indoor coaster, but all the details are yet to be revealed. It seems like we will know more about this in 2023, but I can't be sure. Okay, now for the questions that will be answered in 2023. Number 13. Silver Dollar City is building some kind of Fire in the Hole 2.0 coaster, rumored to be an RMC-powered coaster, and they have a big new building in the works. There's still a lot of work to do, so whatever this is, it appears to have been pushed to 2024. That means by the end of 2023, we should know what exactly this is. Number 12. What will 2023 bring for the Flash at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom? This has had a bad track record of being open going back years. Apparently, it was hardly open in 2022. Will they fix any of the issues and get it open more in 2023, or will it stay shut down? If it's mostly closed for yet another year, It's hard to believe it has much of a future at the park. Number 11. Will El Toro reopen and how will it ride? It's been a bad couple of years for El Toro. From that derailment in 2021 that tore up the track, to the structural failure in 2022 that caused a bad jolt. The state said the structure was compromised, but Six Flags said they plan on reopening it in 2023, and I believe them. Let's see if that comes true, and if they do anything else to improve the ride experience. Apparently, it's been getting rough. Number 10. Will Desperado finally reopen? Buffalo Bills shut this down right before the whole resort shut down for COVID. The resort seems to have reopened as of 2022 on a limited basis, and it will fully reopen this year. Once it reopens, will we see Desperado ride again? It seems to be in the plan. They were testing it as of September 2021, but when it comes to Buffalo Bills, you never know. But in the words of Lloyd Christmas,
so you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Number 9. What will the surf coaster trains feel like? Pipeline the Surf Coaster is opening at SeaWorld Orlando as the first of its kind, and everyone is interested in those weird stand-up trains. The stand-up coaster was popular in the 80s and 90s, then it completely fell off the map, and B&M is very bold to bring it back, but with a twist. The seats bounce up and down as if you're on a surfboard, so the question is, will this be comfortable and fun, or will it be just like their old stand-up coasters? Nobody has ever experienced anything like this before, so when the reviews start rolling in, it'll be interesting to see. Number 8. Will Lost Island have a more successful second year? They had a hard time for the grand opening in 2022. They opened a week late and they couldn't get their Star Coaster open all year. Attendance was apparently very bad. Will their second season be a rebound year? Once Madugani is open, will they start hitting their expectations? Or will they continue to underperform? If they do, we have to start asking questions about the future of this park. We'll have to wait and see. Number 7. What exactly is Primordial? And will it be amazing or just ordinary? This indoor-outdoor coaster at Lagoon has been in the works for years, and this year they're finally going to open it. It's going to be some kind of interactive coaster. We'll have to see if that means a shooting dark ride coaster, something like Wonder Mountain's Guardian, or will it be something new and spectacular? What exactly is inside that mountain? In 2023, we will finally know. Number 6. What will Codaland do next in its transformation to a major theme park? They should be opening 2 major coasters next year, but you gotta think they won't stop there. I expect the investments to keep rolling in for the next few years, so what's it gonna be? Will they get a launch coaster? Maybe an Axis? Whatever it is, I bet it'll be significant. Given how aggressive they want to be to make this into a theme park, I'd be very surprised if they took a year off. Number 5. When will Accelerator reopen, and what will it look like? This has been closed for 10 months now. We know the problems Top Thrill Dragster is having, and this is the same coaster, just smaller. What's the park waiting for? What are they planning? Are they going to do something with the launch? Are they prepping the ride for demolition? They just painted it, so that doesn't seem likely. But whatever it is, I bet we'll find out soon. Number 4. Will SeaWorld continue with their incessant push to add new coasters? I'll be honest, after the COVID shutdowns, and all the problems we heard about SeaWorld not paying their vendors, I thought they would cool it and sit on their investments for a while. But no, all their 2020 editions finally opened, and they have major coasters and other rides coming to their parks in 2023. COVID barely slowed them down. They're still full speed ahead on adding rides, and we will see if they have another big batch of rides to announce for 2024. Number 3. What season pass system will Six Flags finally settle on? In 2022, Six Flags used 3 different pass systems. Before the season, they took away their memberships in favor of more expensive passes. After summer, they pulled those, introducing new memberships. About a month later, they pulled those also and brought back their passes, following more of a Cedar Fair model. It seems like they're grasping at ideas, finding the one that will actually sell but also charges enough to pay the bills. Right now, I have no idea if this will be their last rollout. We will see if they change it again at any point in 2023, or if their current pass system is the one they've settled on. I just hope I can keep my grandfather membership as long as possible. Number 2. What will happen to Top Thrill Dragster? We thought we may find out in 2022, but that came and went. Cedar Point has already teased that this will remain in the park, but it will be a lot different when it opens back up. The most likely thing to happen is a new launch system, and from there, we might see a multi-pass swing launch. Think of something like Pantheon. We could see more height added. We could see another element after the top hat. All that will be revealed at some point in 2023. Number 1. What is Six Flags going to do under Salim Basool? To me, this is the most burning question of 2023. I think whatever Salim Basool wanted to do when he came in, that may not be his current path of action anymore. He didn't want to add any more new coasters for a while, and then suddenly Six Flags Fiesta Texas came in with a very late announcement. A dual Skyline Pescetti coaster. You don't normally see coasters announced in December, so this could have been something that Six Flags didn't want to do at first, but they changed course. Look out for what's happening at Great Adventure later this year. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary in 2024, and Salim Basoul said it's going to be exciting. So, whatever they announce this year, it could be a sign for where the chain is going. Are the other parks going to get a major facelift? Will they get more dining options? Will we start seeing better theming? Or will they go back to adding coasters and rides? If your home park is a Six Flags park, keep your eyes open for any changes, big or small. Six Flags has had a couple really bad quarters recently, so Salim Basoul may be forced to make a change. Either that, or risk being ousted as CEO. That's all I have for now. Thanks again to all my followers on Instagram for helping me out. Let me know what you think about any of these topics, what you think may happen, and if there are any other burning questions that you think we will find the answer to in 2023. Before you go, don't forget to drop a like, and if you're new here and love coasters, please give me a sub. Also, check out my links below for my Discord server, and my second channel where I post copyright-free off-ride footage, and my baseball channel if you also happen to love baseball. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.